Hello and welcome back. My name is Ellen Henry and I am a lover of all things handstand and circus life. There is so much construction going on. And today I'm coming at you with another handstand video. Today's is a little bit different. We are doing a handstand follow along flow style. It is a little bit like yoga flow where you're literally like moving from one thing into the next, and it just feels like more of a movement going through everything rather than thinking of like, I'm gonna work on this drill now. So if you want to spice up or mix up your handstand program training, jump right in and do this program with me. If you are looking for more handstand videos just like this that are follow along where you don't have to think about like what you have to do, I have a handstand program which is out. You can go and look at it, you can go and enroll in it. I will leave the little page description. I will leave a link down in the description below so you can go and check that out and find out more information about it. But it's heaps of follow along handstand programs set, all done for you. You don't have to think about any of that. You just have to go through the content, read it and apply it to your training. It's so simple and easy and a great way to progress because it's a program created by me, someone who is really experienced in handstands, who has taught people and who has taught heaps of people how to handstand, and I've essentially all packaged it into one nice little course. So check that out if you're interested in that. But let's jump onto a yoga mat, jump onto a yoga mat on hard floor. I would definitely recommend doing it this way rather than being on carpet because we are going to need that hard ground to be able to grip onto. I do apologize for the background noise. There is a lot of construction around me and it's pretty ongoing, so we're just gonna deal, and the cicadas which are now coming up, we're just gonna deal with all of the noises today. I'm very sorry about them. Oh yeah, I do apologize to any actual like yoga people watching this. I'm not a certified yoga person. I just enjoy yoga. I am not certified in any way and I will probably butcher some of the things that you normally do in yoga, so apologies and also disclaimer. So we're going to start off in baby, just relaxing back with our knees close in together, dropping the head and then just breathing, centering yourself and coming into yourself and the mat and just setting yourself up for the little handstand flow that we're going to do. Set an intention if that's something that you like to do. Take a couple deep breaths. And curling the back and rolling up, bringing the hands underneath. And we're going to drop our back down. Inhaling and curling the back. Exhaling and dropping. You can add a little bit of forwards and backwards motion here as well if you like. We're now going to slide our hands out forwards, keeping our bum over our legs and just letting our shoulders drop to the ground. Just breathing in this position. Really letting those shoulders open up and drop to the ground. And now rolling back up. And straightening those back legs. Engaging that core, pushing up nice and strong through those shoulders. I'm just going to hold this to nicely warm up those wrists and those arms. We're going to add some little circles, just going around. I really want you to feel where that weight is shifting in your hands, because we really want to get in tune with where the weight is going in our hands. Dropping those knees back down. And we're now going to tuck our toes and push up into our downward dog. Take a couple deep breaths, center yourself here, and really relax into it. I want you to really focus on dropping those shoulders down rather than dropping the shoulders down, and also getting a nice hamstring stretch here as well, because your hamstring flexibility is also really important for handstands, because it helps you to kick up and to do more advanced handstands that require that flexibility. We're now going to curl our back, shifting forwards, coming into a cobra, and then pushing back up into your downward dog. We're going to make this into a movement, so curling our back, dropping down, breathing in and pushing back. Exhaling and pushing back. Inhaling, curling the back into the cobra and pushing back. One more of these. I'm a huge fan of these because they really warm up your wrists and your shoulders and get them nice and ready to handstand. Coming down, giving your arms a little shake out, because that was a lot on them. Alright, we're now going to place our hands just in front of us, with them a little bit wider than hip width apart. I'm going to do some froggies. So we want to place that knee just above our elbow, because we're going to be bending them out to the side, and we want our knees to have a little platform to rest onto. So from this position, rocking up into a froggy and coming back down. Rocking up, coming back down. So when you're doing this, you really want to think about pushing through the base of your palm to lift yourself up into a froggy. Have a little break, give those wrists time to acclimatize, because we don't want to do too much too soon. Give them a little stretch out. And then coming back into that froggy, this time we're going to be lowering our head down to the ground gently and coming back to our toes. Lowering down, coming back to our toes. You really want to control this one down so you don't bonk your head. One more. And coming back and giving those wrists a little stretch out. Alright, we're now going to reach our hands forward, and coming up onto our toes, we're going to bend our knees and do little bunny hops. And we're really wanting to get our bum over on top of our shoulders. And when you are jumping up into these, you want to make sure that you are gripping the ground so you can sort of find that balance point. One more. Nice. And coming into that baby position, just to have a little rest. And coming up, I'm going to be pushing our legs back out and walking our hands to our feet. This next one that we're going to do is we're going to run our hands out and run our feet in and then go back the other way. You really want to be light on your feet when you're running them in and backwards. Almost as if you are taking the weight into your hands. And walking the hands out and coming back. Give those wrists a little stretch out. Alright. Next, we're going to come back into this crouched position, and you can either do it with both legs on the ground or you can do it with one leg off, and we're going to be doing L kicks. And we really want to try and get that top leg stacked, and you almost want to find that air time and that balance. You also really want to make sure that you are looking down at your hands to help you balance. And coming down. I also just want to mention that you really want to try and get that nice stacked line from your wrists to your hips and with your legs over the top. Alright, next we are going to bring our hands back out in front of us, and with both legs on the ground we're going to do that jump again, kind of like our bunny hops, but we're really wanting to get our bum over the top of us and holding it there for a second or two. And you really want to keep those knees to your chest instead of bringing the feet to your bum. That way you can keep a nice straight handstand. Nice job. And coming into your baby. Just breathing and giving yourself a chance to relax. And coming up. To finish off, we're going to do just a little bit of strength just to help continue to condition those shoulders and those wrists. because it's super important for them to be nice and strong. So coming out into a plank, and then from here we want to make sure that our bum is tucked under, and we want to just round a little bit more than normal through our upper back. Now we don't want to be almost going into a downward dog. We want to just isolate those shoulders and push them up. From here we're just going to rock forward onto our toes and back. Make sure you're breathing throughout these as well. One more. Alright, from here we're going to come up onto one arm. You can split your legs forward and back if that helps with your balance, or stack them. Now we really want to make sure that our elbow is on top of our wrist and our shoulder is also in line. And swapping side. Really make sure you're pushing up through your side as well. And coming down onto our knees and pushing back. Doing a little cool down for our arms. Just going to reach them up towards the roof and stretch them up. Bring them down, one arm and cross. Swapping sides. Getting our triceps as well. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please give a like because it really supports my channel, and also hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos just like this. I do have heaps of other follow-along videos, and the little notification bell if you want to be notified anytime I release new videos. And I will leave another video similar to this one that's follow-along style if you like that. And with that, I will see you in the next video.